Ladies and gentlemen, this is a new era in the Huddle. WYGL Podcast. The Real Leel Show.
The In the Huddle crew is finally back here. We had finals last week. A couple of us gentlemen graduated college, and we're just ready to get back. Real Leel, Rob, and Cam. I'm Kenny C. Gentlemen, talk to me, baby.
Listen, man, I'm glad to be back. It's been 2 weeks, a much-needed 2-week vacation. You know what I'm saying? With all that's going on with finals and being now a college graduate that me and Kenny C is. Listen, it's a pleasure. I'm ready to get back to it and get this show on the road.
Yes, sir.
Man, just want to say congratulations to Kenny C and my boy Jalil, man, on graduating college. I know, trust me, man, I know. Hey, your last semester was a bit crazy, but you guys finally reached that finish line. So just want to encourage you guys moving forward, man. Keep it going. It's up from there.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. It's a huge accomplishment. It's good to be back on the show, guys. Ready to get it rolling.
Yeah, we're going to cook it up. As we all know, the 10-part documentary, The Last Dance, wrapped up last night. Me and Leel just cooked up a segment about it. I loved it. But this topic, 73% of NBA fans believe that Jordan is the GOAT over LeBron. And I would also like to add, I don't know if you gentlemen saw, but ESPN posted on Instagram the other day, and they had Jordan at 1 and LeBron at 2. So let's hear it. Let's get down to it.
Let's get to the comparison board so we can dissect the comparison board all the way through. So starting off with better offensive player, we have Michael Jordan beating out LeBron James 65% compared to LeBron James 35% at better offensive player. Are we all in agreement with this?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, points per game, average 30.1 to LeBron's 27.1. And in playoffs, it's undoubted. I mean, Jordan's dropping 63 points against the Hall of Fame top 5 rotation in the Celtics in, what was that, 86? So
86.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, Michael Jordan's mid-range game was undoubted. I mean, this guy was good at the mid-range. Obviously, LeBron James can do more as a floor general, I would say. So that would make the gap a little bit closer than what it is. But at the end of the day, Michael Jordan, no matter who you put on him, no matter if you close on the brother, no matter if you hand check the brother, he's still going to put up buckets. And you can't do nothing about it. That's just what it is.
Man, That's facts.
All right, let's move on to better defensive player. The report said that Michael Jordan edged out LeBron James again, 59% to LeBron James 41%. And before we give our reaction to that, I'm just letting y'all know Michael Jordan won every category. Okay, all right, we can do that.
So Cam,
I think it's an impression.
I just feel like Jordan did more offensively. Defensively, I say Jordan has it. Like, you know, he probably had more steals than LeBron. But I think as far for blocks, I think LeBron has that over Jordan, in my opinion. You know, especially those chase down blocks that LeBron does down the court.
The one in the finals against Iguodala.
And Curry too.
One of the crucial blocks in NBA history, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Wow. I say Jordan, man.
Yeah, overall, I mean, I'd say Jordan, 3-time steals leader, 1-time defensive player of the year, has more steals all time in the regular season, 2.3 average. So I'd say Jordan. And for an era that you had to play defense in, I mean, for him to be a leader like that in the entire league, it's got to be Jordan for me.
Yeah, I say Jordan too because, listen, he was as good defensively as he was offensively. I mean, to be able to be in a time and era where the wear and tear on your body from a league that is more physical and at the same time go and get you your points and in your 30s and still come around and lock you up defensively and get steals, to be honest with you, it baffles my mind, honestly. So I definitely have to take in consideration that LeBron James, he knows when to turn it up. I think LeBron James, when he does turn it up, he's a solid defensive player. I think he's underrated in that aspect, but that's when LeBron James decides to play defense. We don't always see LeBron James playing defense. We didn't see him take that challenge against KD. We didn't see him take that challenge against Kawhi Leonard a few times. So Jordan, he's taking that challenge, no doubt about it. Give me Jordan for defensive player overall. Better passer. We have Jordan that leads LeBron James 59% to LeBron James 41%. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I gotta disagree with America. I think LeBron James is a better passer than Jordan, simply because LeBron James is the floor general and he leads the league in assists, in case we didn't know, before the hiatus happened at this age.
Yeah. And he beats Jordan overall with the stats, 7.4 to Jordan's 5.3 per game. So it's got to go to LeBron.
Oh yeah, definitely, without a doubt. And you know, I said for LeBron being in his 17th year in the league, for him to average like nearly 8 assists a game, that's incredible, man.
Yeah.
This one to me is one of the most interesting and could go either way. Preferred teammate. Michael Jordan beats LeBron 63% to LeBron James 37%. This is interesting. I'm interested in hearing what y'all think. Who would y'all rather be a teammate, LeBron or MJ?
MJ. MJ will bring out the dog in you, like, to do better, like he did with Pippen. Feel me? All them years, you know, the Bulls were short against the, you know, bad boy Pistons. Jordan said, man, fuck this. Pippen, step up. So, you know, from there, one thing about Jordan know how to hold people accountable for their actions. Unlike LeBron, like I tell y'all on the last previous show, when things go good, LeBron takes all the credit. When things go down, he's pointing that finger. He did it. Yep.
Yeah. I think it could go either way, because obviously LeBron, like you said, Leel, is the better field general, and teammate-wise on the court, he's not going to be a ball hog when it matters. But I do agree with Cam. Jordan, I mean, the name that we forgot, Leel, in the last segment, Scott Burrell, was the player that Jordan bullied at practices. Burrell knew, obviously, there's no way I'm better than Jordan. But Jordan didn't care. Jordan knows he's better than Burrell. He's pushing him because he wants him to be a better player. He's going to push and dog every player at practice. Not in the game. Not push the players in the game. I'm sure he did that, obviously. But in practice. So that, to me, Jordan trying to elevate everybody else, not just himself, that, to me, makes him the better teammate.
I'm not going to lie, this is much closer on my list. I don't think it's a walk away. Simply because I think because LeBron James is in this millennial era, he understands more about how I would understand things, obviously because of the social media era. I think LeBron James knows how to have fun. I think he's a good guy to talk to because of all the things that he's a part of off the court as well. MJ, to a certain degree, all that being rough with teammates, you're being rough with me, brother. We're going to have to shoot it up. We're going to have to fight. 1-on-1. Give me the boxing gloves. We're going to have to fight. So I don't know if how I will react, but at the same time, I know it's coming from a spirit of winning, but you can't talk or do anything. Not even because you're Michael Jordan, right? You can't just do anything you want to do. You can't just walk up somebody behind. You know what I'm saying? You still got to be a man and know how to communicate. But yeah, I lean more towards Jordan. I may change my mind at some point, but I say Jordan. Better clutch performer. Michael Jordan
come on
defeats LeBron James by a mile, 74% to LeBron James 26%. I agree with America.
That's just
the killer mentality, like I said. We all knew at the end of the quarter who was getting the ball. It wasn't rocket science. You didn't have to go to college for 4 years to know where the ball was going. All right? Everybody knew. They drew up plays to defend it. All right? They circled it on the calendar 5 days before the game, and they still could not do nothing to stop this man because there was nothing that could have been done. You can do anything you want. You can poison him, food poison him, and all that. But guess what? You can't stop him unless you kidnap him and put him in a van and let him go after the game is over.
I mean, countless clutch moments. The shot over Craig Erlo against the Cavs. The shot over Brian Russell in the 98 finals. The flu game in, what was that, game 5. I mean, come on, man. You can't slow this man down no matter what you do. And the clutch gene's just going to come out every time. He's going to have the ball in his hands.
And LeBron James had opportunities to win games at the end of the games. And obviously his style is more given. And that can kind of hurt him in a way, because I thought there were times where LeBron James just drive to the basket, brother. You're a fake chain. Get to the free throw line at least. But you dish it out to a Kyle Korver to shoot in a game 3 when you're down 2-0 to the Warriors. And he misses. You know what I'm saying? So I got to go with Jordan. Jordan wouldn't have done that. And he had faith that his players would have been able to do it like Steve Kerr, and he did. And Paxton as well. And the only reason why they were probably able to make that shot, because they knew they didn't want to get Michael mad and get beat up in practice. Yeah. So yeah, I go with Michael with that. Choice to take the last shot is basically, to me, the same thing. Yeah. Michael Jordan, more amazing. This is a crazy one right here. More amazing.
That's why for what?
This is a weird one.
More amazing. What y'all think about that? You want to skip this? Because I don't...
So like, for me, what I would think that's saying is like, when they're at their absolute best, who's leaving you more speechless, basically? Like, that'd be like I mean, like, okay. And the problem with that is, like, none of us watched Jordan play, which is like, it's a struggle to kind of get that feel for that, you know.
And The Last Dance definitely brings that to light.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
I was amazed watching that.
The things that I saw in the documentary, I'm sitting there with my mouth open for some of these highlights. So, like, I agree with you, Rob. We didn't get to see them play, but it goes neck and neck, because we got to see LeBron play.
Yeah, but that's the thing too. Like, if your jaws dropping watching the documentary, imagine people watching it in the stands.
Oh yeah.
At imagine their reactions. Like, that's craziness.
Yeah.
And the Bulls, like I was telling Kenny C earlier in the first segment, the Bulls sell out every game. It was like the Super Bowl during the regular season and on the road. So I think I would have to go with Michael Jordan personally, because LeBron James is fun to watch because his passes, and oh man, this is tough. But
the reason why I could say Jordan is going back to the generation of basketball, how rough and tough that generation of basketball was, and Jordan was still able to do the fantastic things that he was able to do. Nowadays, I'm not taking anything away from LeBron, but nowadays it's like, all right, LeBron drives to the rack. Yeah, he's gonna get hacked, but he's gonna get the foul every time. Back then, it wasn't guaranteed.
And I'm gonna be honest with you too. Back then, there was no such thing as load management, meaning like where guys miss games because of rest. During Jordan time, Jordan played all 100 games. You feel me? I'm including the regular season and the playoff, and it's like, yo,
the man had damn food poisoning and still played.
Pretty much. I mean, that's how good he was. They had to food poison his brother to try to at least tame him down, and he couldn't tame the lion. But this one right here, I actually will disagree. I'm more likely to win one-on-one. LeBron James and Michael Jordan is close. Could go either way. I actually would take LeBron James to win one-on-one.
In Jordan's prime, or I say Jordan right now?
In Jordan's prime, I'll take LeBron. You know, and the reason why I take LeBron,
both players in their prime.
The reason why I would take LeBron James, simply because LeBron James is just like this built guy who's physical and can literally get to the basket. Obviously, Jordan's defense is really good, and he can shoot. Obviously, Jordan edges him out with the shooting, but because it's one-on-one, and you can easily take it to the ball hard, and it's hard to stop LeBron James, I'll give it to LeBron James. And plus, LeBron James is a very good blocker. Michael Jordan's a very good steal guy. He knows how to pick pockets like he's a daggone robber. I take LeBron James by a stretch.
I think it'll be a fun match. Fun match to watch for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
It'll be a close one too.
Absolutely close.
Tight.
Yeah.
Who y'all think?
Oh,
damn.
I'll say Jordan, because I feel Jordan really won't go to the rim. at LeBron, he'll just probably take a lot of shots and just make them. That's it.
Yeah, and I'd also say, obviously, we compared it just before their defensive capabilities. I mean, Jordan has the stats, like you said, with the steals and one-time Defensive Player of the Year. I think, while LeBron is obviously a bigger body, and we're definitely putting some work in the paint on him, I agree with Cam. I mean, the shooting would probably lift him over LeBron.
Yeah.
It's close, though. It's very close. Very close.
Positive impact off the court. Michael Jordan leads LeBron James 62% compared to LeBron James 38%. Which I think about that.
I disagree with that. Reason why I say that, what's Jordan really known for is selling shoes, selling sneakers.
Yeah.
LeBron, he's doing more. LeBron created a school back in his hometown. LeBron, LeBron is more of a social activist. So, in other words, LeBron does more for the community as a whole than Jordan does. Occasionally Jordan probably might say something, but really, in reality, Jordan just sells shoes just to make a name for himself.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I would say they got it wrong. I totally agree with Cam. This I have no doubtly. I can't not give it to LeBron James. And quite frankly, LeBron James is probably my top 5 of off the court most off the court influences ever. You know what I'm saying? He's right up there. You know what I'm saying? Because of the things that he done and did and continues to do. Speaking out when needed to be spoken. Obviously, not everything that come out LeBron James that I got on him before is politically correct in the way how he says it. But the fact of the matter is, it's the thought that counts. And, when we had an incident recently where a person was jogging down south and basically gets lynched in broad daylight, I was hoping to hear from LeBron James, and I knew I was probably going to hear from him. And he did say, we are hunting every day, just speaking up for a group of people that may not have no voice.
Yeah,
I agree.
Let's see, better luck. Michael Jordan leads LeBron 65% to LeBron's 35%.
I don't really know what that pertains to.
Yeah, me either. They talking about better looking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's like a female thing. That's like a female. That's something for the females to
we need
decide.
We need a female huddle for that.
I don't know if we need to get into that.
Yeah, let's
move on to the next one. Better signature sneaker for style and fashion. Oh, Jordan.
That's
Jordan.
That's Jordan.
That's my childhood right there. Better signature sneaker for performance. For performance.
Jordan, he's been Jordan since 84. He did it from 84 to 03. So
yeah. Jordan, definitely Jordan. I'm sorry, I love LeBron, but Jordan for sure.
And you know what, Leel? Let me just say something about the huddle really quick. When you in a huddle, usually it's just the quarterback, one player calling the plays. We got multiple quarterbacks in this huddle, and we calling all sorts of different plays.
Exactly.
But Leel, we're back, man.
Yes, man. It feels good to be back. I'm glad for the little week or two that we had off, simply because we was finishing up our senior year of college, and we had finals that we had to complete. And now we are alums now. We are SUNY Cortland alums. We have our bachelor's degrees. So if you're watching this show and you happen to be an owner of a radio station, a sports radio station, then give us a call. We are guys. You know what I'm saying? We got the degrees, and now we ready to please the New Yorkers. You feel me?
Listen, you look back on, if you guys out there, when you see this video, look at the Real Leel TV YouTube. You'll see all of our hard work and all of our content. He throws it up every time. My man hooks it up with the editing. Listen, me and Leel collectively or separately, we've each had 3 years of college radio. So it's our dream. It's our passion. That's why we're still doing episodes from our houses. So like Leel said, we got the bachelor's degree. We earned it. We worked hard. We didn't get to have a proper ceremony, but we still rep in Cortland, and we're graduates, man.
And you know what's crazy? To go back to what you just said about working hard, we both work hard. We both of us. I seen your work ethic, and this last semester, and I seen you bombarded with work. I had a little easier semester this semester because a lot of my work came, especially my sophomore year. But I seen you your senior year, and to see how you was able to manage having an internship, manage having to go to class and still have time to go to the gym and still have time to cook up 2 shows. That shows why we get along, because our work ethic is just up here, and
I appreciate that.
it's been a wonderful experience.
Listen, everybody out there watching, you guys, I'm sure anybody that's seen this video has seen past content that we had. Me and Leel got a connection with radio, man. We are the dynamic duo. We're the Kellerman and the Stephen A, and I think we're better.
and we the Steph and the KD. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And that's just what it is. And it's crazy too. Unfortunately, we didn't get to finish our college radio career the way we wanted to, because of unlikely, unexpected circumstances. So that part, kind of still bothers me to this day, that we wasn't able to finish it and finish what we started and finish the dynasty that we pretty much had in WSUC. But at the end of the day, things happen, and it's all about how you rebound from it and how you react to it and how you adjust to it. So we here right now. We both in our cribs. The sports world continues to evolve and continue despite the hiatus that's going on in the country. So with that being said, man, I'm just ready to get this show started.
Let's get it, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a new era in the Huddle. WYGL Podcast. The Real Leel Show.